When my mum was first diagnosed with PCA, it was a bit confusing because obviously, like many people, I didn't know what that was. It's a very rare form of dementia. Everything has to be very clear and stand out and contrast in terms of colour.
I think with PCA, if you haven't got a path, that you can be a bit lost in it and you don't quite know, should I go this way, should I go that way? Whereas if you've got the paths there, then obviously that makes that easier.
I was diagnosed with juvenile idiopathic arthritis when I was 7 years old. It's just a lot of feeling like you're not understood, so it was very difficult to deal with it at that point. Teapot Trust allowed me to connect to other people my age with the same condition, and the therapist also helped me deal with it and come up with coping strategies very well.
When you're diagnosed with the condition, there's a lot goes on in your head, and you could want to forward think about the what ifs, whereas gardening is very grounding. It's very much about being out in the soil, and it's about the continuity of life, isn't it? So I think it helps you just be present in the moment.
Green spaces have become a lot more important to me than before. Having that freedom now to go out and engage with nature, go to my local park has made a big difference.
I like being out in nature all the time because what I like to use the garden for is just for my mental health when I'm feeling depressed or stressed. And I like to see some moths land on some plants as well. We can put some special lights that would attract them to land on the plants so they can suck the nectar out of it and stuff.
It is good to have a garden of our own and see animals and vegetables and flowers that you can actually smell, and nice habitat.
Even the smallest outdoor space, you can take in a lot of stuff. You can take in what you see in the trees, what the weather's like, if you've seen an insect that you've never seen before. It's little things like that that can bring you joy.
The garden has been this amazing thing that's been built around the hospital. It just takes away from that very clinical environment. And from the therapy side of things, my colleagues, the physiotherapists, can come out and they can join me and we can talk to the patients and we can meet with their relatives in the garden, and that just makes things just a bit nicer.
I feel really connected to the garden. It feels like it represents my life. I was like that throughout the asylum path, and now we are between all this beauty